Welcome everyone to HueFin. We're also known as HueFin News. Today is March the 30th, 2021. We're going to give you all a price prediction update in the market for Stellar. Before I break all of that down, if today is your first time ever viewing our content and you all appreciate how we're able to give you a price prediction without speaking in a jargon that you cannot understand, as well as a chart that is not confusing, then before you go, hit the like button, share the video, and also subscribe to the channel. It's our purpose to make sure that we are all in position to predict, profit, and win. So if you want to become part of our winning community, make sure hit the like button, share, and also subscribe to this platform. So already you guys can tell we did a price prediction in Stellar all the way back here on March the 12th in anticipation of, you guessed it, the price going lower. And did not the market go lower? It sure did. And as you all can tell within our rectangle, we didn't really expect a lot of volatility. As you all can see, the market has pretty much traded right in between our support and restriction lines. This is how you're able to read the market. And that's one of the best benefits of understanding language analysis, is that you're able to predict where market is anticipated to do and where it's anticipated to go. So congratulations on those who's able to see this in the market just like we did on March the 12th. Overall, the ultimate TP came in on March the 24th. So 12 days. It has taken the market to trade, and we actually saw that ultimate TP come to fruition. So excellent job, 11% right there. All right, so let's take that away. Let's talk about what we're seeing into the market right now in Stellar. And currently we're not seeing too much. I mean, most of the trading days, this market in Stellar has just been consolidating, right? And that is what we're going to show you all here on this particular video. Okay, we're just seeing the market in Stellar give us a very tight range of consolidation. Okay. So we're going to keep it there. And there's nothing wrong with seeing the markets trade within a channel. There's nothing wrong with that at all. We just understand where we would expect some selling to come in and where we would expect buyers to come in. Those are what those two lines represent. Okay. So, quick question. Do you think the market in Stellar is in an uptrend? No, it's not. Let's take a look at the market in Stellar on a 3-day time frame real quick. And generally, you know, the weakness that came into the market is still here. It looks as if the market wants to continue to increase its price in Stellar, but we have already identified some areas of restriction. And I think we're going to lower it down just a tad right here. That's where we're going to keep that restriction area in the market in Stellar, which is around 43 cents. So we're already about 2 cents away from the market hinting at seeing more selling appear in the market in Stellar. Okay, let me look at the market real quick on a weekly time frame. And generally, the last weekly price bar has given us a probable precursors of strength, which simply means that this current weekly price bar that is forming, we need to see the price close above the previous close from last week. If we don't, then we know that the market is still harnessing some weakness. Okay. Let me look at this on a monthly time frame. And here for the month of March, the market in Stellar is not really performing. You know, we don't see any massive hint that the market wants to go higher or even lower. We're not seeing none of that on a monthly perspective. So all of the price action that has occurred for the month of March literally is a wash. That literally lets us know that we can still anticipate that the market can go either direction from a monthly perspective. For 30 days, for 31 days, we can see the market go higher. It could go lower as well. It's not like a seesaw to where we can see the market leaning more towards bullishness or even bearishness. It's even. So even here on a 3 weeks time frame, it's the same thing. So we're not really emphasizing massive bullishness into the market in stellar. Neither are we hinting at massive bearishness as of this particular moment. So the only option we have on the table is to see the market in stellar continue to trade within those two lines that we've created until the market actually makes a direction as to whether or not it's going to break the restriction area higher, or are we going to break the restriction area to the downside. Now already we can tell what trend we are in on a daily basis. The market is trending higher, right? So already we can tell that we would expect to see some weakness coming to the market in stellar around 42-43 cents to around 44, which is not too far away from where the market is right now. Okay, and that's pretty much all we're seeing as of this particular moment, is that the market doesn't look it's not real hesitant into go higher. It's not real hesitant into breaking down to the downside yet. Okay, so can we continue to trade within these two lines? We sure can. We could take that into the next 2 weeks and just see the market in stellar bounce between those two lines. This is pretty much what the trap is telling us. He is content with keeping the price in stellar within these two lines. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this real quick. Basically, what we're seeing right now to the market in stellar is going to be for it to go high in price, but it may not even be worth putting in a prediction, because we can already tell that we are nearing some areas of restriction or some expectations of where we would expect the market to start selling off at. So this is the first area right here around 42 cents. Okay, that's only 3% profitability into the market. 44 cents though, it's about almost 7.75% profitability right there. Okay, and that's about it. Now I'm going to extend it up just a tad higher, just in case we get a quick touch into the market around 45, just as a psychological number, but that's about it. I'm not seeing too much in terms of the market in stellar breaking out or even making all-time highs. Just literally seeing the market continue to trade within these two lines. So now it's your turn. I mean, what do you all expect the market to do in stellar? Currently, this is the environment that we are seeing. So now I want you to give everyone in our community, what do you see on the price chart? Where are you expecting the price to go? Make sure you maintain a profitability, and as always, predict, profit, and win.